Good morning, LAP. It's Thursday, September 30th for a regular edition of your LAP Chairman's Report. As you know, this morning we got several calls in from the vendor that the parts did not fly out of Taiwan for our chips, so they were not making it in. So we did several counts and LAP ended up getting sent home. Looks like we're going to do several different meetings throughout the day to see what's going to happen as far as night shift's concerned. If you do not receive a robocall, then you will be working. Right now, everybody's in a flux trying to count parts and see where the plane is, when it's landing, when it's going to start getting shipped here. So stay tuned for that part. As most of you know, Order Bank Escape, $24,979. Corsair, $3,674 for a total of $28,653. And those are all the 2021 models. So the big announcement this past week by Ford and the governor of Kentucky, Beshear, the $11.4 billion investment, which is a partnership with SK Innovations. We don't have a lot of details or exactly what's going to take place because there's going to be a definite agreement that the two states are going to probably work into with their governors in there. Kentucky's part of that $11.4 billion is $5.8 billion. What is supposed to be called the Blue Oval SK Battery Park. As of right now, the estimate is 5,000 jobs. Supposedly that's going to supply all the North American assembly plants. Still a lot of unanswered questions. Several people have talked about, hey, are we going to be able to transfer down to those plants? We cannot even transfer to KTP, which is only 28 miles away. So I seriously doubt that will be an item that'll be on the agreements with SK and Ford. Mr. Curry did say that most likely those will be union jobs at hopefully both facilities. As you know, everything's agreements and everything's a fight and everything will have to be voted on. But it definitely is a positive for both plants, LAP and KTP. And the future looks good. Hopefully that impacts us coming into the 2023 negotiations. It gives us something to look forward to, having something so close with the new EV technology going into SUVs, another product. Kansas City's right around the corner from us, so being south of us, it has to go right past the plant. So why not stop here and build an electric vehicle and continue to build full electric vehicles right here at Louisville Assembly. But one thing that we do and we can control here at the plant is our absenteeism, our quality, our build schedule, making sure we hit our number daily, and of course cost. Ford wants all those to be a positive wherever they're going to bring a new product or existing product or expand on a product. So keep those in mind. We got to make sure we're going in the right direction in all those categories. Schedule, tentatively right now, Ford's plans and scheduling has us on overtime the whole month of October. So 9 to 10 hours. Inventory and vendors will continue to be an issue. We will continue to run out of parts because of their manpower and their material issues, trying to get what they need so they can get it to us. So things are still topsy-turvy, and don't think we're out of the woods yet. This was another issue with the chips. So the chips and inventory are going to be an issue throughout the rest of the year. We're getting kind of complacent thinking, okay, everything's good. It's still not good. If you try to go out in the world and order anything or you need something immediately, a lot of stuff is still getting hard to find, even getting a seat in a restaurant after 6 or 7 o'clock at night. It's hard to get in. So I want to go over rebalance, the 2022 model. Right now, job 1 set for November 1st, which rebalance would start again 10 days after that for November 10th for rebalance to restart for our 4-month allocation for the 2022 model. As you know, the 2021 and a half, 3/4, we had the Corsair, we had the Escape, we had the ICE, which is the gas combustion, you had the PHEV, which is the full electric, you had the FHEV, which is the hybrid model. So we've had so many launches this year. We got one more launch for the 2022. We're in negotiations right now with management to try to see if we can't pull as much ahead this year into this year to where we can, get all the rebalances done, get all the heads and whatever they plan on trying to cut out, get everything settled, done, and over before the end of the year, so we can go through 6-7 months. Jobs are settled down. We can build quality. We can build the trucks and show Ford and the International UAW that we want a new product and we're ready to go. COVID cases are still on the rise, so continue to wear your mask throughout the plant. Continue to wear your mask out in public. And if you go out to eat, restaurants, whatever, somewhere where you're not familiar with the people that you're around, please try to continue to wear your mask. The latest update on a president mandate that everybody must get vaccinated if you have 100 or more employees. Ford has asked the UAW membership if they would voluntarily offer their info on a website. It's vaccination.ford.com. Totally voluntary. There is nothing mandatory for any UAW members at this time. So it's only voluntary. We have a plan in place if some sort of mandate gets put down by Ford. We've had several conversations with our UAW servicing rep and the International UAW. If things start coming down that's not in our agreement, that we're going to file a grievance here locally for all of our members. We still believe it's your choice to get vaccinated or not get vaccinated. It should not be put on anybody. It should not be mandated for anyone. We'd like everybody to, but it's only voluntary. So if things start going real south and Ford starts pushing, or the government starts pushing Ford heavy, I'm sure there'll be a lot of negotiations and a lot of conversations had, and we'll keep you posted as those come about. Retirement, if you're unable to make the meeting Sunday about your retirement and preparations, you can still find out a lot of your answers about your financial obligations and exactly where you would be if you wanted to retire. You can go to myfordbenefits.com or call 1-844-861-6742. You get your personal evaluation, you get an advisor to talk to, see if you're ready, if your plans that you had in place are good, or if you're already met your goal and you didn't know you're eligible to retire now and you have exactly enough money that you need to feel safe when you do retire. If you don't want to do either one of those, we have another class, How Money Works, October 10th over to LAP Hall, 1 to 3:30. All right, I want to touch on Facebook a little bit, Fakebook, however you want to call it. We've had several members this past week and a half that's gotten either their comments got deleted or they got removed off of the public pages. If you need to find something, there's a keyword search. If you open up your Facebook, you'll see a magnifying glass up on your top right by your picture. Click on that, put in a keyword search if you're looking for, employment verification. Type in employment verification, search, and anybody that's asked those questions previously will pop up. If you want to know local contract, national contract, all those questions that anybody had asked previously since the page has been up, we'll pull all that information up for you and you can see everything. It's just a good way to search Facebook. But people continue to post negative comments, inappropriate comment, nasty comments, whether it be about Ford, our product, the International UAW, your local UAW, or your UAW reps. Ford sees all this. The International UAW sees all this. They are on them because they're public pages. And if they're not on them, it's easy to screenshot those. I'm sure there's people working at Ford that anything where Ford pops up on, it automatically gets a ding. They can go to it, they screenshot it. They see if you're saying, hey, we built this product today, didn't have brakes or didn't have doors or didn't have a window in it. This is BS. We shouldn't be doing none of this. These are cars and nothing but junk. Who you think's seeing that? The whole world sees this. It is the internet. So it does no good to bash our company, our UAW, our International UAW, our products that we build every day for our customers. Every car that leaves here has gone through tremendous quality, and everybody cares about our product. We want a future here. We want a future for our kids. We want other products. We want to bring 3 crew in here. We want everything to be buzzing. We want everybody to talk about LAP, how great LAP is. But we need everybody's help. The negative Nancy's we don't need. So be smart about what you post. Maybe type it and think about, hey, is that something I should be posting? Is that something I want the world to see? Is that something I want Ford to see? You know, these are pages for our members to positive, ask questions, need questions, something they don't understand. What's going on in the plant? What's going on in the world? What's going on in their lives? These are just public pages for everybody. But we just don't want to see all the negativity that's been on there the past couple weeks. So a couple just informational updates. The Kentuckiana College Access Center is putting something together to assist high school graduates and college enrollees to help them navigate through the college process and offer scholarships, grants, how to prepare for it, how to make up and draw their resume and get everything together. You can go to kentuckianaworks.org/KCAC. And the telephone number is 502-584-0475. There's a Kentucky Lions project, which is called On the Move. They're collecting backpacks for kids that have been removed from unsafe or unhealthy environments, whether it be parents, grandparents, or somewhere where abuse may have taken place. So they're collecting socks, underwear, pajamas, all the toiletries, blankets, jackets, windbreakers, anything that you would think a child would need. We're taking a collection up for those. So please contact Sue Collins at 502-291-1555. So if you get anything, that'd be nice to help the kids out. Lana Scott, which is one of our UAW Sisters of a Dad that works here at LAP. She done great in the first round. She was able to make it through and actually sounded pretty dang awesome. Looks like she's going to make it do some good things, and looks like we're going to have one of our own going a few more rounds. So if you get a chance to watch The Voice, please get on there, Lana Scott, and keep her support going. UAW Bass Tournament is October 10th, $60 per boat. Both members of the boat, either active or retiree union members. Barren River State Park, set for 7 a.m. or as soon as daybreak. UAW Golf Scramble, October 17th, be $55. Neville Mead Golf Course. Lunch will be served. Deadline's October 11th. Money order or cash only. Must be taken to the hall. So as you see, everything is always up in the air. Every single day it seems like there's always something going on somewhere that we don't have control of. So just plan on coming in, working a 9 to 10 hour day. If we get out short, we get out. There's a lot of rumors floating around. If you don't hear from myself, the bargaining committee, union reps, then take it with a grain of salt. As soon as we get the information, I get it out and I put it out to all of our reps so they at least know what's going on, but they're not going to put out nothing until we know it's 100% fact. On behalf of myself, the UAW, and your committee, God bless.